Hello everyone, this is Zeeebo and welcome to this AFK Journey video. So for those of you guys who just chance upon this video because you're looking out for content for AFK Journey, welcome to the channel. For those of you guys who have been supporting me ever since I started releasing content videos for AFK Journey, I really appreciate it as well. So I'm Zeeebo. I've been playing AFK Journey for quite a while, ever since about 4 or 5 months back in the Pioneer testing server, and with AFK Journey global server closely upon us, right, on the 27th of March. We're going to release a whole slew of content on the channel with regards to beginner's guide, tier lists, like a bunch of advanced guides, hero reviews, as well as in-depth analysis with regards to the different aspects of the game. So if you guys are interested in all those contents, if you guys like what you guys see today, do remember to drop a like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. And with that, let us begin today's video. Let's go. Okay, so today's video, we will be talking about the gacha system for AFK Journey. And this video, I'll say it's catered more towards the new players that just joined us, as well as potentially new players that are about to join us on global server itself. It is to let you guys know what the gacha system looks like, what you can expect out of it, what the banners you should go for, some TLDRs, as well as probably how to unlock the Stargate station, and what the different banners have to offer, as well as the rates. So I'll start with the radar recruitment. So radar recruitment, let's put it simply, is just a specific unit banner. In this banner itself, right, the S level character of choice is guaranteed to appear if you do get a S level character. So you only have one S level, yellow color banner unit over here, 3% chance, and you have a 10% chance to get these A level characters. So these characters are decided by your wish list. So for the wish list, you got to go to your all hero recruitment, you click on a wish list, and these are the A levels, these are the S levels. So if you're doing general unit summons, then you have this chance to get all the units in this wish list itself. But if you are going into the other banners, if they mention anything about the wish list, then it goes back to the general unit banner wish list. So these characters are set by me. I chose them based on personal needs. I'm not going to talk too much about this because at different stages of the game, you'll probably need different wish lists to complete your collection, to power up your team, to go for your desired teams. But for this one, we're just going to talk about the banners itself. So raid up hero Vala, you have 3% chance, and once you get a yellow glow in the summon, it's definitely Vala. Then for the elite hero, 10%, so that's for the specific banner. As for the period of the banner itself, right now in Pioneer testing, in the test servers itself, it was a 15-day thing. I thought after 15 days they will give a new unit, but they just increased the duration by 30 days. So I'm not too sure as to how long each cycle of specific raid up will be. I'm assuming it's 1 month at least in the global side, but don't quote me on that. So we have to wait until the global release to have a confirmed numbers for this duration thing for specific raid ups. And last thing for this banner itself is that you can get the tickets, right? You can get the rate up invite letter by purchasing for the packs within the game right now. That's the only way you can get it. Or you can spend 3,000 gems to get 10 invite letter for summon. So just treat it as 3,000 for 10 summons. So that's the rate for this banner. And one last thing is that there's a limit as to how many raid up characters you can get. So based on your tier, mine is Paragon 1, so I can get up to 14 copies. So the higher tiers your unit, the more of the same copies of the unit you can get from this banner. So that's just one thing to take note. Very, very good if you know who you want to develop. If there are a unit that you really want to train up, then you might want to prepare your gems in the event the unit decides to pop up in the rate up summon itself. So that's for this banner. And then we have the all hero recruitment. So this is like the base set, the set where you have almost everything inside, and you can summon it with the invite letter. So this is the most like universal summoning ticket in a way, because each banner has their own like summoning tickets, unfortunately. So for this one, you can get this ticket by purchasing it from the Emporium shop over here. You can buy it from the guild shop over here as well on a daily basis, so 7 per week, and then this is 10 per 30 days if you have a lot of Dolly's ticket to exchange within the recruitment store itself. And other than that, you also get these tickets from the open world by doing quests, completing missions, completing your growth path, so on and so forth. So you do get quite a bit of it. I want to do another video to cover the total currency as well as summoning tickets you will get as you play through the game, so stay tuned for that. But this is the general banner, and over here you have your wish list. So one good thing about this game in a way is that you actually can choose the units you want, because there's a lot of units. As you guys can see, there's a lot of units to choose from. So by limiting 4 units per faction, you're closing down on the randomness, the variance in terms of what units you're gonna get. Unfortunately, because you're still getting 8 of the S level character, you're still getting 8 of the A level characters, there's still a little bit of RNG involved. For example, if I really want Iron, for example, this handsome hunk over here, even if I get an S level glow, right, it could be like any other character in this banner. Like it could be this googly rice, it could be Shakir, it could be Cassidy, so on and so forth. So there's a little bit of RNG here. But this wishlist feature, right, it's universal across the different banners. If you guys see a wishlist on the banners itself, it refers to this one. So you have to manually tweak which unit you want and then switch out to the units that you want to get from the Gacha system itself. So that's for the wishlist. And I will probably work on a separate wishlist video because wishlist itself has different stages of the game requirements. So based on what you need, based on what you want to achieve, your wishlist can change accordingly. So stay tuned for the wishlist video. That's for the general banners itself. As for the summons, every 10 summons, right? Oh shit, I actually clicked on it. So every 10 summons, this is a summoning animation, by the way. So every 10 summons actually costs you 2,700 thick gems for this banner. So it's slightly cheaper if you're doing a 10 time summons, but if you do a 1-time summon, it's 300 gems per summon. So that's how the summoning animation looks like. If you get a yellow glow, you're getting the S level character, which are the characters of the higher rarity. If you're getting a purple glow, you're getting the A level character, the one of the lower rarity, and everything else, blue and green, they are your icons itself. So that's for this banner. So that's for the all hero recruitment. Next, we have the epic recruitment. So this one is the higher rarity recruitment. So this one, you use the epic invite letter. According to the game itself, the cost of this invite letter is 500 gems. You can get this ticket obviously from your open world, your quest, your growth trial, as well as the Emporium shop over here within the recruitment store, and also the guild store on a monthly reset basis. So that's for this ticket. This one is more premium because you have a higher percentage to get the epic unit, which is the S level, the yellow banners one. So in case you guys haven't realized, the yellow banner units, they are the better quality units. So this one has the highest percentage to get it. A slightly lower 18.75% chance to get the A level characters, and the rest of the percentages are on Omni Acons. So basically Acons that can fit into any factions. And I think for this one, if you do have a choice to get them from the shop with your like in-game currency, I strongly encourage you, because being able to get S level characters are really important, because some of these S level characters, they are quite broken. They are really, really powerful. And A level characters, not saying that they're bad, but in terms of, I'll say like unit quality, S level unit qualities, they're generally higher. So being able to summon more on this banner is definitely going to be helpful. But that being said, all hero recruitment has an amazing strength which Epic doesn't have, and that is the higher A level percentages. So over here you have a 22.5% chance to get A level characters. Over at the elite or epic recruitment, you have an 18.75%. It's not very big, but if you're at where I am right now, I'm going to showcase my hero collection. So at where I am, you can see that my characters, they're quite developed. And beyond, right, in most people's case, the highest tier will be Supreme Plus. But beyond Supreme Plus, there's actually a hidden tier known as the Paragon tier. And as you guys can see, you need a lot of sigils from the characters itself. For A level, it's 45 to 68. So you need 45 copies extra, or you need 68 additional copies later on, because there's a few tiers within the Paragon tiers itself. So that means that you need actually a lot of A level characters. And in that case, your all hero banner itself, it's actually not all that bad. If your goal is to just get as many different shards for your different characters, so that you can increase the tiers of your units. So that's one strength that the all hero have. And then for epic side, yeah, same thing. You can do this wishlist adjustments. You can adjust the A level over here, right? You can adjust the S level. I think for the A level side, right, you can also put them in the banner, honestly, but I don't recommend it, because in this banner you want to get the S level at a higher chance. So even though you can choose the A level to put in your banner, I really don't recommend it. So that's my thought about this. So that is the banner up portion. So these 5 units, you have an increased chance to get them, or you're guaranteed getting them from the epic hero recruitment. Let's say if I remove one of them from the pool, for example, and I put like maybe an A level here, let's put here, right over here, as you guys can see, you will still be like you basically you'll be wasting the slot. Like you really just want the S level character, so I don't recommend that. So you guys can figure out which unit you want. I'm gonna release a whole slew of unit guides, hero tiers, as well as team building, so that you guys can have a greater picture as to who to put on this one, right? Who you want to develop. So that's for the epic hero recruitment. And the last one, we have the Stargaze Station. So Stargaze Station, they are the premium station, the premium summoning ticket, where you are going after the Celestial / Hippogene unit. So this icon over here, as well as this icon over here. So they are like your gods and demons in the different games. And there's only 4 different units for this banner itself. So you choose one of them, right? You click on the percentages. You have a 3.25% chance to get this character that you chose. And other than that, you'll be getting Dazzling Stones, Ruin Stones, Diamonds, so on and so forth, all the good stuff. But the ticket for this summoning is slightly harder to get because it's more expensive, number one. Number two, you can only actually buy it other than the few sources from the Emporium shop. You don't actually get them from the story mode or the quest. You get them from the recruitment store, which uses the Dolly ticket where you get when you do your summons. And then you get them from the guild store on a monthly reset basis and the champion arena store on a weekly reset basis. So they are relatively easier to get in the Emporium store compared to like your epic ones, because you do get them on a weekly reset in the champion arena store, but you don't actually get them from the story mode. You don't get them from the quest itself. So slightly rarer, slightly more expensive, a more really banner if you ask me, because these units, they are really good. At every chance, if you can get these stellar crystals to do as many summons as possible for them, you should definitely go for it. So that's for this banner. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this banner, right? Stargaze Station, the most premium one, really expensive. You get the stronger units that can throw into multiple teams more easily. And for the epic recruitment, it's more so for the selected S level character due to the higher percentages. For the all hero recruitment, it's more general, but really good if you're somebody like me who needs a lot of copies of like A level characters, right? You really need a lot. 45 is a lot of copies. And if you're somebody who is going after specific units to level up, specific unit to train up, then the specific rate up banner is the way to go for you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it. A very simple introduction to the gacha system in AFK Journey. Not sure whether or not they'll add more in the future, but right now I can see these 4 banners going for quite a while. And if there's any changes and updates and a better way to spend your resources on the banners itself, I'll definitely work on another video, so do stay tuned for that. Thank you very much for watching. Do remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again in my next video. Bye guys.